Okay, I wanted to start a little bit early because, like, maybe people want to be here, you know? Maybe we'll see people show up, and I think that'd be really cute and fun and fresh. So, hi. I know it's 2 minutes early, but I have hot chocolate, I have candle, I have a literal candy cane. I'm feeling myself, yo. I am feeling myself. I think we'll start reading at 5:35. So if you want to just chat with me, let's do that. Um, yeah, I have some very strong Christmas opinions. So, yeah. Oh, for those of you that are new, hi, I'm Katie. Welcome back to Katie Can't Read. Um, I'm so excited. I've been looking forward to this all day. Yeah, my earrings do match my sweater. They're Christmas penguins. Uh, Let's see. How do I pin comments? How do I do that? Oh, wait. Wait, no, that's not what I want. I'm learning. This is my first time. Is it this? I literally have no idea. Wait, no! No, I accidentally deleted Kelsey's um, comments. I'm so sorry. I love you so much, and I'm very sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. Hello to everyone. I do see your comments, and I see them, and I'm very excited that we're here and we're having a grand old time. I don't know what I'm doing. We're having a good time. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I accidentally timed Kelsey out for 300 seconds, and I don't know how I did it. And if she's out there, I'm really sorry. Okay, what do I put on top of our Christmas tree? Absolutely nothing. We used to have a Mickey Mouse tree topper, but now there's nothing. On my little Christmas tree, which doesn't have any ornaments because it's in my cat's reach, and he likes to grab the ornaments, and I don't like that. I have a picture of all of the Chris's, and it says it's Christmas. Haha, funny. Yeah. School is not important. I am. Hi, Mare. I love you. Haha, Christmas. Hi, Jess. Hi, Jess. Part two. Oh, I will never tell Rachel, except that I will exactly rub it. I will rub it in her face when she gets here. Yeah. I don't like when my cat grabs the ornaments because he throws them around my room, and it's annoying because then I'm stepping on them. It's a problem. So we'll start reading in 2 minutes. We're going to read the Polar Express. And I'm very excited about it. Does everyone have any Christmas thoughts? Garbage. Goes on the floor. Oh, wait. My hat fell. Don't wanna know. Am I gonna do voices? Perhaps. Probably. Oh my god, Kelsey just mentioned me in her story on Instagram. I need to apologize. I'm so sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. Yes. Oh, I love Christmas Mare too. Merry Christmas. Wait, I didn't even do the one thing. I was like, this is how I'm gonna start the live. I didn't even do it. I'm so embarrassed. I'm not embarrassed at all. This is a great time. Da, 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 da. I'm probably gonna get flagged for copyright. What time is it? Children sleeping, slow the song Hi, Shy. You made it just in time. Oh my god, our Christmas live got copywritten. Powerful. It's not like I'm monetized anyway. I have not edited my Tuesday video yet. Oops. Goes up tomorrow morning, and I haven't even started. I have 30 minutes of raw footage, and then... All right. Are we ready for this? Are we feeling ready? Believe in what your heart is saying. Okay, after this chorus, I'm going to start reading. Oh my god, Rachel! Rachel is here. It's a party. Yeah, Zozo, I do have trans charities in my bio. Everyone donate to a trans charity because I hate JKR. That's the main. No, it's not in there for that reason. It's because we love trans people. Just believe. All right. Wait. We made it. Okay, so now we're going to read The Polar Express. Scoot over. I'm causing a ruckus. Wait. This way is better. It'll be fun when my hat catches on fire. The Polar Express. Especially for all of you. By Chris Van Allensburg. He wrote and illustrated it. I wish I could do such a thing. On Christmas Eve, many years ago, I lay quietly in my bed. I breathed slowly and silently. I was listening for a sound. A sound a friend had told me I'd never hear, the ringing bells of Santa's sleigh. There is no Santa, my friend had insisted. But I knew he was wrong. Late that night, I did hear sounds, though not of ringing bells from home. From outside came the sounds of hissing steam and squeaking metal. I looked through my window and saw a train standing perfectly in front of my house. Kelsey's back! I'm so sorry. Okay. This is such a weird angle. We're moving. We're doing it this way. Haha, I'm causing a ruckus, and my hat's falling. Okay. It was wrapped in an apron of steam. Snowflakes fell lightly around it. A conductor stood at the open door of one of the cars. He took a large pocket watch from his vest, then looked up at my window. I put on my slippers and robe. I tiptoed downstairs and out the door. All aboard! The conductor cried out. I ran up to him. Well, he said, are you coming? Where? I asked. Why, to the North Pole, of course, was his answer. This is the Polar Express. I took his outstretched hand and he pulled me aboard. Polar Express itself. There she is. I'm a little mad that I have never been on the Polar Express. Hot chocolate. I literally can't hold a book to save my life. Katie can't hold a book. The train was filled with other children, all in their pajamas and nightgowns. We sang Christmas carols and ate candies with nougat centers as white as snow. We drank hot cocoa as thick and rich as melted chocolate bars. Outside, the light of towns and villages flickered in the distance as the Polar Express raced onward and created the most iconic scene in cinematic history. Soon, there was no more lights to be seen. We traveled through cold, dark forests where lean wolves roamed and white-tailed rabbits hid from our train as it thundered through the quiet wilderness. There's the wolves. They're looking at the train. We climbed mountains so high it seemed as if we would scrape the moon. But the Polar Express never slowed down. Faster and faster we ran along, rolling over peaks and through valleys like a car on a roller coaster. And side note, this scene right here in the movie is my favorite scene in any Christmas movie. When they wrap around, oh my God, when they wrap around the mountain and it's stunning. Yes, absolutely. This is the best way to hold it. We're learning. We have 2 more of these. The mountains turned into hills, the hills to snow-covered plains. We crossed a barren desert of ice, the great polar ice cap. Lights appeared in the distance. They looked like the lights of a strange ocean liner sailing on a frozen sea. There, said the conductor, is the North Pole. I would cry. I would instantly cry as a kid, but I don't know how. The North Pole, it was a huge city standing alone on the top of the world, filled with factories where every Christmas toy was made. At first, we saw no elves. They are gathering at the center of the city, the conductor told us. That is where Santa will give the first gift of Christmas. Who receives the first gift? We all asked. The conductor answered, he will choose one of you. I did do the most annoying voice for the kids because kids are the worst. I'm taking this off because it's not working. Haha, braids. Look, shouted one of the children. The elves! Outside, we saw hundreds of elves. As our train drew closer to the center of the North Pole, we slowed to a crawl. So crowded were the streets with Santa's helpers. When the Polar Express could go no farther, we stopped and the conductor let us outside. Side note, I've once ranked all of the Christmas movies I've ever seen based on how good the elves were. The Polar Express is in dead last. Scariest elves ever. And specifically for the scene where they go, we're gonna let you slide, or whatever, and they kick him out, you know? I can't do impressions. Okay. We pressed through the crowd to the edge of a large open circle. In front of us stood Santa's sleigh. The reindeer were excited. They pranced and paced, ringing the silver sleigh bells that hung from their harnesses. It was a magical sound, like nothing I'd ever heard. Across the circle, the elves moved apart and Santa Claus appeared. The elves cheered wildly. I would have too. He marched over to us, and pointing to me, he said, let's have this fellow here. He jumped into his sleigh. The conductor handed me up. I sat on Santa's knee and he asked, now what would you like for Christmas? There he is. I would marry Santa. Call me Mrs. Claus. I knew that I could have any gift I could imagine, but the thing I wanted most for Christmas was not inside Santa's bag. What I wanted more than anything was one silver bell from Santa's sleigh. When I asked, Santa smiled. Then he gave me a hug and told an elf to cut a bell from the reindeer's harness. The elf tossed it up to Santa. He stood, holding the bell high above him, and called out, the first gift of Christmas! Very happy. Santa! A clock struck midnight as the elves roared their approval. Santa handed the bell to me, and I put it in my bathrobe pocket. The conductor helped me down from the sleigh. Santa shouted out the reindeers' names and cracked his whip. His team charged forward and climbed into the air. Santa circled above us, then disappeared into the cold, dark polar sky. There's Santa's sleigh. Oh no! Look at how sad these really scary children are. As soon as we were back inside the Polar Express, the other children asked to see my bell. I reached into my pocket, but the only thing I felt was a hole. I had lost the silver bell from Santa Claus's sleigh. Let's hurry outside and look for it, one of the children said. But the train gave a sudden lurch and we started moving. We were on our way home. It broke my heart to lose the bell. When the train reached my house, I sadly left the other children. I stood in my doorway and waved goodbye. The conductor said something from the moving train, but I couldn't hear him. What? I yelled out. He clapped his hands over his mouth. Merry Christmas! He shouted. The Polar Express let out a loud blast from its whistle and sped away. On Christmas morning, my little sister Sarah and I opened our presents. When it looked as if everything had been unwrapped, Sarah found one last small box behind the tree. It had my name on it. Inside was the silver bell. There was a note. Found this on the seat of my sleigh. Fix that hole in your pocket. Signed, Mr. C. I shook the bell. It made the most beautiful sound my sister and I had ever heard. But my mother said, "Oh, that's too bad." "Yes," said my father. "It's broken." I can't do dad voices. When I'd shaken the bell, my parents had not heard a sound. There they are, Sarah and protagonist. He doesn't have a name. Why wasn't he a girl? Whatever. At one time, most of my friends could hear the bell, but as years passed, it fell silent for all of them. Even Sarah found one Christmas that she could no longer hear its sweet sound. Though I've grown old, the bell still rings for me as it does for all who truly believe. The end. It comes with an ornament. Iconic. Well, that's the Polar Express. I'm going to see what everyone had to say about it. I think a lot of people liked my voices. That's what I see. Wait, hold on. I have a bell, right? Hold on. Where did it go? Whatever. I had a bell with me. Oh, here it is. This is a Polar Express bell I got. Can you hear it? If you can't, you don't believe in Santa and you shouldn't be here. Hey, everyone who's trashing the Polar Express movie, I'll fight you. Literally nostalgia, right in the heart. Right in the heart. I love that. They really made an entire movie out of that short book. So, you know what? Oh my God, I'm the first person to read this story to Rachel. Rachel, I am honored. It's an honor and a privilege and a joy. Shy wants me to be an audiobook narrator. I trip over words way too much for that to be a thing, but like that made my day. Kelsey, I also had Polar Express days. Those were the best because we all wore pajamas and we would watch the movie and we drink hot chocolate and it was amazing. Ugh. Any day like that. Most people don't even know there's a Polar Express book, so I'm happy to introduce it to you. Oh my gosh, everyone's teaching me how to do it, how to audiobook people do it. Good times. Good times. Maybe I could. Who knows? The future is limitless. I love this movie, and a lot of people are like, it's so scary, but like we should have a group Polar Express rewatch. What do we think? I don't know how to do that. So like, Mary, you're really good at these things. You figure out how to do that, and then we'll talk about it on Twitter. Oh my God, imagine me being an audiobook narrator. Imagine the life. I don't know if I can handle the pressure. Oh my gosh, Mare. We should figure this out. And everyone that's here will do it. We'll do a group watch. Okay, I'm going to end this at 6. It's 5:46, so we'll just hang out. If you want to leave, that's okay. The story is over. Next week we'll be doing How the Grinch Stole Christmas, which is my personal favorite Christmas book. And it's much longer. This one takes me about 48 minutes to read because it's long. But you know what? We'll have a good time. It's literally so early here. That's why I did it early, because then everyone could come. Grinch next week. Grinch next week. Grinch next week. I love the Grinch. He's the homie. He's the real one. Hold on, wait. You can't even see my Grinch pillow. It's Grinchmas. Yeah. This is my hippo, Shy. She made a debut earlier, but for Christmas. When I was in high school, fun Katie can't read fact. When I was in high school, I actually did a full performance of I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas in our choir concert, and my best friend Kyle wore a hippopotamus costume. You're welcome for that. We danced. It was phenomenal. Maybe I'll put the videos on my Instagram if you follow me on Instagram and you stalk me all the way back. No, this is shark wrapping paper, and these are actually for a vlog I'm going to start tonight because I was reading Check Please. I was going to start it earlier this week, but I read Check Please instead. Don't want... You guys, this is so embarrassing. Jess called me out. I wrapped my entire TBR. I did it to feel something, you know? Like, nothing makes me happier than opening presents. So why not open my TBR? You're welcome. If you need a fun life fact, this is the one from Mare. This is the one Mare sent me. And I wrote it in yellow because I know it's your favorite color. And, like, I know what all of these books are, but, like, wrap. The only ones that have come in that I haven't wrapped were Check Please because I, like, literally threw everything away to read those. Anyway, that's going to fully filter in the brand. You're welcome, Mare. I know your favorite color is yellow. Don't wanna know. The problem, Shy, is like with shuffling them, they're all different sizes. So I know, you know, like I know what they are. However, still excited. What's my favorite color? Oh, Mary, you're in for a surprise because you'll never guess it's also yellow. And also pink. Because I'm soft and girly. I did not wrap the other ones you sent me. I put them on the shelf. Oh my god. Oh my god. Check Please, you guys. The amount of emotions that I was feeling while I was reading these. Oh my god. I would die for Eric Richard Biddle. Like, I would genuinely die for him. And it was one of those things where I was like, I want more, but, like, I'm not going to get more. And I was like, I understand, and I like how it ended. But, oh my god, Shy, let me give you guys the pitch on Check Please, because I read them in one weekend. Because, well, I read this one in 2 hours and this one in 2 hours. Anyway, Check Please is the story of Biddy, who is a figure skater vlogger turned college hockey player. Well, he played hockey forever, but like he's a college hockey player. And he is the most positive, sweet little content creator ever. He does baking vlogs, and he's always making pie for all of his teammates. It has teammates to lovers. It has found family. It has LGBTQ plus characters. It has a character whose name is literally shitty. It has bros being dudes. It has, like, the lowest amount of sports. Everything is not about the sports. It's just about the team. And I did read fanfic about it today. Don't insult me. Oh my god. I was reading Check Please fanfic today, and Jess was just like, I read. Of course I'm doing the Stefan thing. That is part of my personality. Stefan from Saturday Night Live is literally 90% of my personality. This book has everything. Queer characters, figure skaters, pies, a debate about jam, The NHL. Maybe I'll do my next wrap up in a Stefan voice. This book has everything. Sharks. That's not even. I've never read a book with a shark in it. Someone, someone, please write a book with a shark in it. I'll pay you money. This book has everything. Jack Zimmerman. You know what? The one thing. Oh, I can't say it because it's kind of a spoiler, and I don't want to spoil anything for the people that have not read. Check, please. But is Jaws a book? Oh no, now I have to look it up. Oh no. I don't know. I know Jurassic Park is because I read it in high school. Jaws book ? Oh my god, is it? Stop. Mare. It is a book, and I'm not going to read it because I don't want to read a book where the shark is the villain. I want to read a shark hero book because I think sharks are heroes. I'm gonna do a reading vlog where I just read like the weirdest books that could be recommended to me. So I'll just read like Jaws, and then like I don't know, something else weird. Baby, here. Shark Tale's the greatest film of all time. I have a full rant on Shark Tale and how it's the greatest movie of all time because it deals with coming out. You're right. Jaws may be the villain, but he is a main character. So, how did Shark Tale give you nightmares? Kelsey, please tell me more. Elaborate, please. Oh, I don't watch anime, but honestly, I should, but I don't want to be obsessed with it. And we all know who I am. Working at the car wash. Shark Tale has big Kelsey vibes. I also want to call Kelsey out really fast because at least 3 times a day now, she sends me something of her thirsting over one of the cats from the Cats movie, and I'm a little bit offended. It's a lot. I don't like to see it. Just kidding. I support her except for the fact that she's a low-key furry for thirsting over Monkey Strap from the 2019 Cats movie. It's gross. Okay. 4 minutes of chatting. Okay, Kelsey, try and explain yourself. Sorry to call you out in the live like that, but I felt like it's embarrassing enough. You put it on your story and I responded, so say it. Balls. Do you guys want to see the weirdest thing on my shelves? I think you do. I think you need to see the weirdest thing on my shelves. Okay, it's not really weird, it's just quirky. Okay, so I have an entire shelf of Star Wars books because I'm a stan. And my best friend sent me for my birthday. It's Obi-Wan. And he lives on my shelf. And he lives on my shelf. He has the high ground. It's a happy moment to share Obi-Wan with all of you. He'll live there. Bum 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 bum. We don't talk about Ewan McGregor's performance as Obi-Wan Kenobi enough because it's literal perfection. He deserved an Oscar. He wouldn't have gotten one, but like he deserved it, you know? We don't talk about Ewan McGregor enough as a human being. Have you guys seen Moulin Rouge? Flawless performance. Flawless. My hot chocolate is cold. Shy, come here. Come here. You have no idea how excited I am for the Obi-Wan Kenobi show and every other Star Wars show they put on Disney Plus, because my obsession with The Mandalorian is crazy. It's scary. Okay, well, I think I'm ready to end this for the night. Thank you for tuning in. Please stick around, hang out. We're gonna have a good time. Are you gonna watch the Star Wars Christmas special? Like the original one, I've already seen it. The Lego one they just put on a couple weeks ago, I've also seen it. But yes, thank you for coming. Please come next week and the following week, because we're gonna read The Grinch next week. I would hold it up again, but I put all of my wrapped TBR on top of it. So we're not gonna get that. And watch my video tomorrow, if I ever edit it. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Big hearts. I'll see you in the next chapter. End.